I've got a list of broken promises and half-built walls, echoes of the almost ringing through my empty halls. I'm a book with missing pages, I'm a song without an end, with a lot of jagged edges that I'm trying, Lord, to mend. But you're the master of the unfinished, the God of the not yet, covering the failures that I'm prone for to regret. You don't wait for the perfection to move inside my soul. You're loving every fragment while you're making me whole. The world wants the results, they want the finished prize, but you see the beauty in the struggle in my eyes. You're the potter in the process, you're the artist in the sketch, reaching for the spirit that I'm trying for to stretch. But you're the master of the unfinished, the God of the not yet, covering the failures that I'm prone for to regret. You don't wait for the perfection to move inside my soul. You're loving every fragment while you're making me whole. I'll stop hiding the construction, I'll stop masking the mess, I'll find my holy value in my simple helplessness. If I'm still on the easel, then I'm in the perfect place, being painted by the colors of your everlasting grace. So you're the master of the unfinished, the God of the not yet, covering the failures that I'm prone for to regret. You don't wait for the perfection to move inside my soul. You're loving every fragment while you're making me whole, making me whole. Under construction, but I'm yours. There's an old truck in the tall grass and a barn that's leaning low, telling stories of the seasons and the winds that used to blow. The paint is peeling backwards and the iron's turning red, looking like the kind of things that the world has long called dead. But I see the gospel in the rust, the glory in the wear, the evidence of mercy in the middle of the air. You don't throw away the broken, you don't discard the old. You're the one who sees the diamond in the middle of the mold. My body's getting creaky and my hair is turning gray, and I feel the heavy gravity of every passing day. But the spirit's getting brighter as the surface fades away, trusting in the promise of a brand new dawning day. But I see the gospel, the glory in the wear, the evidence of mercy in the middle of the air. You don't throw away the broken, you don't discard the old. You're the one who sees the diamond in the middle of the mold. Oxidation is a history, and the scars are just a map, closing up the distance and the long and lonely gap. Everything that's falling down is being built back new, centered in the holiness and the faithfulness of you. I see the gospel, yeah, the glory in the in the middle of the air. You don't throw away the broken, you don't discard the old, don't discard the old. You're the one who sees a diamond in the middle of the mold. In the middle of the mold. Gospel in the rust, still beautiful to him. I walked 1,000 miles of dust, I've climbed 1,000 stairs, I've carried all the bundles of my worries and my cares. The skin is getting thicker on the bottom of my soul, trying to find the way to make the spirit whole. I've got careless feet and a clean heart, hardened by the road, but lightened by the Savior who is carrying the load. The journey's been a struggle, the path has been a test, but I'm finding in the movement my eternal holy rest. Experience is a teacher, that is bitter and is sweet, marking up the history of my wandering, weary feet. But the blood has washed the inside, the grace has made me new. Even if the outside's looking like it's long overdue, I've got careless feet and a clean heart, hardened by the road, but lightened by the Savior who is carrying the load. The journey's been a struggle, the path has been a test, but I'm finding in the movement my eternal holy rest. Oh, don't let the soul get hardened, keep the spirit soft as clay. Oh, while the feet keep moving forward through the heat of every day. I'm a veteran of the mercy, I'm a witness to the light, winning every battle in the middle of the fight. Oh, I've got careless feet and a clean heart, hardened by the road, but lightened by the Savior who is carrying the load. The journey's been a struggle, the path has been a test, but I'm finding in the movement my eternal holy rest, eternal holy rest. Ooh. Keep the heart clean, keep the feet moving. I don't have the grandest words, I don't have the holy speech. Sometimes the higher wisdom feels so far out of my reach. I'm just sitting in the silence, trying to find my way in the middle of the chaos of a heavy, troubled day. But I realize the breath is a benediction, a gift from your own hand, the simplest form of worship that a soul can understand. Every in and every out is a thank you to the King. The rhythm of my living is the only song I bring when I'm too tired for the shouting, when I'm too weak for the stand. I just feel the air moving by your sovereign command. Is the spirit in the marrow? Is the life inside the bone? Proclaiming that I'm never, ever walking all alone. But I realize the breath is a benediction, a gift from soul can understand. Every in and every out is a thank you to the King. The rhythm of my living is the only song I bring. Inhale the mercy, exhale the heavy fear, knowing that the Savior is as close as He is near. I don't need a pulpit to declare that you are true. I just need the lungs that were created, Lord, by you. I realize the breath is a benediction, a gift from your own hand, the simplest form of worship that a soul can understand. Every in and every out is a thank you to the King. The rhythm of my living is the only song I bring. Only song I bring. Just breathe. And worship. Yeah. I complained about the pressure. I complained about the type. I felt like I was stretching in the middle of the night. I wanted to be loose and free. I wanted to be still without the heavy pull of your everlasting will. But I learned the tension is the tune, the struggle is the sound that makes the holy melody and shakes the solid ground. If the string is never tightened, then the music never plays. So I'll thank you for the pressure of these long and heavy days. You're tuning up the spirit, you're winding up the soul, taking back the fragments and the pieces of control. Every ounce of stress I feel is a finger on the fret, creating something beautiful that I haven't heard quite yet. But I learned the tension is the tune, the struggle is the sound that makes the holy melody and shakes the solid ground. If the string is never tightened, then the music never plays. So I'll thank you for the pressure of these long and heavy days. Don't let me snap, Lord, but don't let me go slack. Keep me on the journey and I won't be looking back. The vibration of the Spirit is the resonance of grace, shining through the shadows of this weary waiting place. I learned the tension is a tune, sound. Struggle is the sound. It makes a holy melody and shakes the solid ground. If the string is never tightened and the music never plays, so I'll thank you for the pressure of these long and heavy days. Long and heavy days. Tension in the tune. Play your song in me. The world is full of shouting, the air is full of noise, drowning out the music of my spiritual holy joys. I'm looking for a hiding place, I'm looking for a room away from all the chaos and the heavy city gloom. I'm using hush as a sanctuary, a temple made of air, finding that the silence is the deepest kind of prayer. You don't need the thunder, you don't need the roar. You're waiting in the quiet, right behind the closet door. In the vacuum of the talking, in the absence of the sound, that's where the truest wisdom of the kingdom can be found. I'm leaning in to listen, I'm waiting for the word, the gentle holy whisper that is meant to be unheard by the world. I'm using hush as a sanctuary, a temple made of air, finding that the silence is the deepest kind of prayer. You don't need the thunder, you don't need the roar. You're waiting in the quiet, right behind the closet door. Be still and know the power, be still and feel the peace. Let the human effort and the human striving cease. The sanctuary's open, the atmosphere is clear. I'm resting in the presence that is always, always near. I'm using hush as a sanctuary, a temple made of air, finding that the silence is the deepest kind of prayer. You don't need the thunder, you don't need the roar. You're waiting in the quiet, closet door, behind the closet door. I hear you now. Down where the neon's flickering and the pavement's full of rain, where people trade their dignity to hide the heavy pain. I thought I'd find the holy only in the golden hall, but I found the Savior standing with his back against the wall. It's streetlight mercy shining in the grind, the kind of love that's looking for the victims of the crime. It doesn't need a stained glass window for to see the light. It's finding every lost soul in the middle of the night. He's talking to the broken, he's walking with the poor, he's knocking on the rusty hinges of the basement door. The gospel isn't pretty, and the gospel isn't clean. It's the most beautiful disaster that this world has ever seen. It's streetlight mercy shining in the grind, the kind of love that's looking for the victims of the crime. It doesn't need a stained glass window for to see the light. It's finding every lost soul in the middle of the night. Oh, if you can find a treasure in the gutter of the street, then I know you can handle all the bitterness I meet. You're the God of every alley, you're the King of every lane, washing off the shadows in the pouring of the rain. It's streetlight mercy shining in the grind, shining in the grind, kind of love that's looking for the victims of the crime. Mercy on the street. He's right here. vacuum. I thought the soul was lost, paying for my living with a heavy, bitter cost. I felt like every teardrop was a rain upon the sand, disappearing quickly in a dry and lonely land. But you keep the archive of tears, the bottles on the shelf, knowing every sorrow better than I know myself. Not a single drop is wasted, not a single moan is ignored by the only one who's faithful, by the only living Lord. When the night is long and heavy and the pillow is so wet, and I'm struggling with the shadows of a memory and regret, I remember that you're counting, I remember that you care, capturing the evidence of my broken silent prayer. But you keep the archive of tears, the bottles on the shelf, knowing every sorrow better than I know myself. Not a single drop is wasted, not a single moan is ignored by the only one who's faithful, by the only living Lord. One day you'll wipe them all away with a holy nail-scarred hand. In the light of your salvation, in the promise Holy Land. Until then I'll trust the liquid as a testimony song of the broken people realizing where they truly belong. You keep the archive of tears, the bottles on the shelf, knowing every sorrow better than I know myself. Not a single drop is wasted, not a single moan is ignored by the only one who's faithful, by the only living Lord. The only living Lord. In the archive, every tear He knows. The world wants the perfect, they want the silver chime, something clean and polished for the ending of the time. But I've been hit by lightning, I've been dropped upon the floor, and I'm not the shiny instrument that I used to be before. But the cracked bells sing a deeper kind of tone, a melody of mercy that the perfect's never known. The fracture is the secret, the damage is the key to the resonance of heaven that is ringing inside me. There's a rattle in the rhythm, there's a shadow in the sound, but it carries much further than the voices that abound. It tells a story of the furnace, it tells a story of the fall, and how the Master's mercy is the loudest sound of all. But the cracked bells sing a deeper kind of tone, a melody of mercy that the perfect's never known. The fracture is the secret, the damage is the key to the resonance of heaven that is ringing inside me. Don't try to solder up the gaps or hide the jagged line. That's where the holy light of grace is starting for to shine. I'm a beautiful disaster, I'm a witness to the break, singing out the glory for the great musician. Say, the cracked bells sing a deeper kind of tone, a melody of mercy that the perfect's never known. The fracture is the secret, the damage is the key to the resonance of heaven that is ringing inside me, ringing inside me. The cracked bell, hear it ring. I was crying at the gateway, I was begging for the key, thinking that the thing I wanted was my destiny. I cursed the heavy iron, and I cursed the solid lock. Tired of the silence when I'd go and start to knock, but now I see the protection, the mercy in the wall, the way you kept your servant from a devastating fall. You saw the cliff behind the door that I was trying to break, and you saved me from the spirit of my own massive mistake. We want the easy yes, Lord. We want the open way. We want to have our own way in the heat of every day. But a father knows the danger that a child cannot see, building up a fortress for a soul like me. But now I see the protection of the mercy in the wall, the way you kept your servant from a devastating fall. You saw the cliff behind the door that I was trying to break, and you saved me from the spirit of my own massive massive mistake. So I'll thank you for the barriers, I'll thank you for the way. I'll trust the holy wisdom of the closing of the gate. Your sovereignty is kindness, and your boundaries are grace, keeping me within the shadow of your everlasting face. I see the protection of Noah, the mercy in the wall, the way you kept your servant from a devastating fall. You saw the cliff behind the door that I was trying to break, and you saved me from the spirit of my own massive mistake.